I ain't tryna judge nobody. I just wanna party. I ain't tryna judge nobody. I just wanna party. I ain't tryna judge nobody. I can't judge nobody. Oh no, 'cause I'm only human too. That's why I mind my own damn business. Honey, you should mind your business too. Oh yes, yeah. I can't judge nobody, 'cause I'm only human too. That's why I mind my own damn business. Honey, you should mind your business too. Oh yes. Listen, I went down to the club just to have a good time. Ain't really had nothing, nobody on my mind. I just wanna relax, yes sir. I wanna do my thing. Ooh, but here comes somebody swerving in my lane. Yeah, coming out your mouth about somebody else. When you know damn well you ain't doing too good yourself. Yes, always talking down on other people. You ain't no better than nobody. We all equal. I can't judge nobody. Oh no, 'cause I'm only human too. Oh yeah, that's why I mind my own damn business. Honey, you should mind your business too. Oh yes, yeah. I can't judge nobody. 'Cause I'm only human too. That's why I mind my own damn business. Honey, you should mind your business too. Oh yeah. 'Cause if they talk about you, they'll talk about me. Oh, maybe not to my face, y'all, but probably soon as I leave. Yeah, what's in your heart? One day it gotta come out. But I bet not hear my name come out your mouth. Yeah, Lord knows I'm humble, but I'm far from stupid. I was raised in the ghetto, don't make me prove it. Yeah, better let the song, let this be your lesson. To mind your business and count your blessing. Yes, 'cause I ain't tryna judge nobody. I just wanna party. I ain't tryna judge nobody. I just wanna party. I ain't tryna judge nobody. I just wanna party. I ain't tryna judge nobody. I just wanna party. I ain't tryna judge nobody. I just wanna party. I ain't tryna judge nobody. I think I need a cup of tea. The world keeps burning. Oh, what a day. What a day, what a day. You rush into destruction cause you don't have nothing left. The mothership can't save you, so your ass is gon' get it. And recent lessons manifest with every lesson learned. If your knowledge were your wealth, then it would be well earned. And we were made in his image, then call us by our names. No sense of last, no, not believe in God, but they fear us just the same. Oh, no, no, no. My body keeps moving like a rolling stone. Oh, no, no, no. All night till the break of dawn. Go on, no, no, no. My body keeps moving like a rolling stone. Oh, no, no, no. You're getting the
What's going on, TikTok world? It's Sunday morning. It is January 5th, and I'm trying to really understand something. Lately, I think for the last 2 days, people here in Foley, Alabama have been hearing these booms or whatever. And everybody's asking, like, did y'all hear that? Did y'all feel that? And some people are on there, like, really telling these people, oh, y'all just hearing things. Y'all just, how can you tell somebody what they've heard? Anyway, so Friday night, me and a girlfriend went out. We went to Cactus Cantina, and we decided we were going to leave and go somewhere else. And we left, and I look over to the right in the sky. Mind you, I live in Foley, Alabama. You can see the stars everywhere, I'm in the country. But I just happened to look over, and I was like, oh, it's probably one of them drones out of New Jersey. Yeah, I look up, and I look over, and I'm like, it is. This thing was huge. And it was like right above the trees, and the trees are huge. But it was just hovering in one spot. And she said it's a spaceship. I said, no, I believe it was surveillance. I believe they are really watching us and just got a bunch of surveillance on us. That's what I believe. But since then, nights, people are waking up like 1 or 2 in the morning, are reporting hearing booms and booms. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's that aircraft taking off. Who knows what it is? But something is weird about all that. And I feel like we're still in the dark about it. Has anybody found out anything about what exactly the drones are doing and what are we about to go through? You could call me a fearmonger all you want. Something is up. Something is about to happen, and people don't want to face reality, but all the things that have transpired since January, the turning of the new year, something is not right. Something's not right. All these things that are happening, the chaos. And one thing I've learned when I was deep into learning about the occult and things like that, I had books on it. I still have books on it. I was trying to figure out what was going on, how did all these things work, what the powers that be were doing. order comes out of chaos. So all this chaos that's going on. Good morning. All this chaos that's going on brings order. So we're gonna see a lot of chaos happen here very soon. I was just wondering, I mean, like I said, I'm in Foley, Alabama, a little town in Alabama, and the drones are here, hovering, watching. I know there's surveillance. They're watching us as well. But y'all have a good day and think about that. Somebody comment and let me know what y'all feel about that.
Salute, salute, salute. What is really going on out there? What's going on out there? Salute those in the bushes. Come up out them bushes. It's going down. What's going on, Drea?
Salute, salute. What's going on?
Man,
Chilling.
I can't tell it. It's something going on. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. It's a lot of talk being talked about. It's a lot of talk being talked about with this crazy fog and now this crazy doggone predominantly cold front they're coming and snow going and it's coming in certain areas, different states. And talking about, we might be getting a little bit here in San Antonio. What you talking about? What's going on?
They're gonna shut it down.
What you
They can't
talking
handle the snow.
about?
San Antonio. San Antonio can't handle no snow. They already can't drive in the rain and the sun. They can't drive in the winter either. So shoot, we better shut it down.
Check this out, what they said earlier. Check this out.
Texas snow update. Check it out. One of the latest computer model runs right here. We wanted to give a quick update. Still showing strong signals of snow into North Texas. You can see that DF Dub area on there. And, you know, backing up into West Texas as well right there. And then down into Central Texas. As you can see that circle right there, you can see San Antonio on the map. That way it gives you some visual, a visual look at where you're looking at right here. And then towards Houston too. That gray, okay, some of that gray is still some actual measured snowfall there, right? Like a trace. So this could change. Don't pay attention just to the blue. We're still watching this. These models have been shifting and changing. But like I said, we're getting closer to this event and these computer models continue to be consistent on what might happen with snow in these areas. So if you're anywhere, like I said, look at that circle right there. You got to pay attention, stay alert. And like I said, it's not just snow, the possibility of, you know, freezing rain, ice, sleet, and, you know, of course, ice on roadways, right? So we got to pay attention here. But there it is again. We're moving closer and this is getting more consistent. So it is going to snow in Texas. Like you heard me say before, many people would not say it, but I've been saying it. So snow is coming. We're just going to have to see exactly where that snow falls and what happens with this moisture and cold air when it moves towards this area.
Man, we don't want no snow here. We don't want that here. We was crippled the last time we got some snow here. Almost a whole week we was crippled. This gotta be man-made. This gotta be man-made.
It wasn't so much the snow, it was the ice. The ice is what did it. The power being out.
And then might be what we have this time, a bunch of damn ice. And we don't want that here. Washington's supposed to have it like a foot.
Well, 'tis the season. I mean, I ain't hard pressed over it. It don't scare me none. Like I don't even care. Shoot, let's go. I know I went to the store earlier and they want nothing in the store. And there's a whole bunch of people in there trying to shop up. And I said, on a Sunday? What is she talking about? Like this is kind of crazy. I mean, the parking lot full, people trying to get in the store, out the store. I said, what is going on? It was like a Friday night on the 1st of July. You know what I'm saying? Like on the 1st. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what you talking about? Like, I mean, I was thrown back. I said, what is this? And it was nothing in them stores. People's carts was full. I mean, I realize it's you know just close to the first of the year and stuff, but still, like it not on a Sunday. Like no, yeah, nah. They preparing for something. So I
That's
don't even
crazy.
care.
So
I mean, my house is warm. I got blankets. I got candles. I got food. I ain't hard pressed. Let's go. I like to
it's been
sleep.
so warm though. It's been warm in the middle of the day, just hot. Then it get cold and hot, then cold. It's been crazy. The weather been like a roller coaster.
It was nice today. Then the temperature just dropped. It just like got from like 80, 85, 90 to like 62. I said, what?
This
What?
weather crazy. This weather is not normal. I believe it's man-made. I believe it's man-made. Check out this person's opinion about that. Something ain't right. They playing with us.
Now, this winter technology they pushing out right
Playing in
now
our face.
is the same technology that they use for the air conditioners. This technology is the same technology that they use with the air conditioners. The way that they can absorb the heat, transmute it, and make it to the cold in the summertime. So this what they doing right now from the sun and push out the cold radiation. So they absorb the frequency from the sun, they absorb the heat rays from the sun, and then they push out this cold energy. They push out this winter technology by manipulating the x-rays. But this ain't gonna last for too long. This why this the year of completion. This the last time all this low vibrational shit ever gonna happen, you feel me? No matter how cold they saying it's gonna be, the sun always gonna shine. So we just gotta continuously tap into the sun, making that sun shine to, you feel me, disintegrate all this little x-ray winter technology that they manipulating with air conditioner technology. And that's another thing. Be careful of breathing in this air because this air is manipulated. That's why it's air conditioner technology, Ashe. So once this blow over, the sun back beaming, you feel me, the frequency gonna be even more higher. That's why they attacking so much, because they know how crazy the rise gonna be. Namaste, Ashe.
Ashe. Ashe. It's his opinion. He might be right. Ashe.
Yeah.
Great. Hey, Miss Zoe, come on up here.
I mean, we don't know what the drones are putting out. We don't know what this fog is. We don't know. You know, it all could be manipulating the weather. We don't know, but you know, the best thing you could do is protect yourself. Stay warm.
Mm-hmm.
Be vigilant. You know, don't get distracted by one thing and lose sight of something else. You know, just keep your head on a swivel. That's all you can do is stay warm.
Got to. Got to keep your head on the swivel. The holidays is over. Now they're gonna throw those bad weather there. That's crazy. Crazy.
Man, there's more holidays coming right around the corner. If that's what you want to call them, holidays.
Valentine's Day?
Well, you got Martin Luther King Day. Some people get it off, some people don't. You got Valentine's Day. Then right after
Not
that,
one
you
of
got
them.
then you got let's see, what you got? Easter, and I think after that, you know, they all fall like domino effect. But I mean, it ain't nothing. I'm not hard pressed about it. You know what I'm saying? Weather's the weather. They can only do so much with it. You know what I mean? And you know, Texas is straight. Texas ain't got you can't really mess with Texas too much. Like when they say don't mess with Texas, they mean that. Like you can't really do too much to put Texas
They want
down.
to hit us. If they want to hit us, our weakness is the weather. Our weakness is definitely the weather.
Yes and no, but we have a power grid of our own in Texas. We have lots of solar panel farms. Like Texas is. I mean, we might suffer a little bit, but it ain't gonna be like some areas that are gonna be completely devastated. Like it ain't that ain't gonna be a thing. Like Texas is straight. I mean, you might go a couple days with some hard you know, a couple hard days. But shoot, I mean, when I first moved to Texas, it wouldn't have had the ice storm and all the power went out, and that wasn't. I mean, I came from New York. You know what I'm saying? Like so, shoot, that wasn't nothing. I mean, I got a little cold. You know, I got a little uncomfortable. But
We was in the dark. We was in the dark. Their power
wasn't
grid been
nothing.
working like it should because there was so many people in the dark.
Yeah, but dark don't scare me either. I ain't worried about dark either. Light a candle, get a flashlight, tell a ghost story. You know what I mean? You only stay dark for so long for the natural light come back. So I mean, shoot, it ain't as bad as what you know. Like you gotta think of it a positive way. Like shoot, The more time, think about it. If the weather gets bad, they shut everything down. It's less likely to have people out in the streets to be in harm's way of anything else crazy happening. If a disease is coming, that's going to shut everything down. Again, they're going to put people in the house, quarantine them, which means people are going to be safer in the house. They're going to be out in the streets doing craziness. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at it that way, it's okay. It'd be a blessing. It's a blessing and a curse in the same sense. But I'm not upset about it either way. I mean, it is what it is. But you want to put me in the house? Put me in the house. Shoot, whatever.
Might be a thing. There might be a thing. I don't think Texas can handle it. We're not equipped like the big cities are.
I think it'd be all right. We'll just have to see. You want to make a friendly bet? Want to make a bet on it? Let's bet on it.
You don't like betting you. You already owe me money. You owe me money now. Talking about betting. Child, please.
Let me go hit that cash app.
Child, please. You don't do good on bets. You're talking about.
Well, listen, I think it'd be all right. If you want to bet me, bet me. If not, don't bet me then. But I think it'll be all right. Like I said, it's not gonna be. It's not no area you're gonna be in is gonna be smooth sailing. And look at the places that got all the snow now and all the chaos they're going through. It ain't gonna be smooth sailing, but I don't think it's gonna be as detrimental as what I'm saying, as they making it out to be. It's not gonna be that bad. It'll be uncomfortable, but it ain't gonna be that bad.
I hope not. I hope not. I know I'll be in the house either way. Either way it could go, I'll be up in the house. For sure. I love working from home. Shoot. Ain't you got to be out there. Ain't you got to be out there. It's a crazy ass world. For real. Yeah, the inauguration is coming up. Tomorrow is where they supposed to certify the election, and they got all this bad weather coming.
Yeah, it's par for the course. No matter. I mean, it don't matter. They don't like DT. They don't like the man. So they just gonna make it harder for him to get. It ain't gonna be smooth sailing for nobody. We already know. We already know what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like any way to postpone or cause havoc or to stick a thorn in somebody's side when it comes to the election and certifying the election and the inauguration and all that stuff. It's gonna be a thing. So.
I think there'll be a whole twist to it. It's going to be a wake-up call for everybody. Just right here, go around, coming up with the next few days, between now and the 20th, we all finna see something. We all
finna witness the building. What's up? What's up, mama?
We all finna witness something. What's up, 88? We are about to witness something. It sure is. Probably more false flags, crazy weather, and they're gonna put us back in the house. China with a new virus that's spreading rampant. This norovirus that a rapper got on TV. They talking about he got norovirus. Have you heard of norovirus?
How come every time a virus comes out, it comes out of China? what is it? Like this like the hub for viruses? What is going on with it? What is going on with China being the virus hub? Like, can it come out of like Istanbul or Pakistan but it's always China. China. What is going on? Like, we know everything in America is made in China anyway, but damn, like, come on, like can we stop?
That's why we need to start making stuff ourselves. Made in America. Shoot.
Oh Lord.
Relying on China for everything in time. And China supposedly brought us a virus. Supposedly.
A couple times.
But we ain't falling for it this time.
Well, China didn't bring the last virus. China didn't bring the last virus. It's got a U.S. patent on it. That last virus got a U.S. patent, so let's keep it hold up.
We ain't falling for it. My people waking up now. Like I said the other day, if we put on a mask, You put on a mask for this fall because it got particles in it. That's something we could see. That mess they had us shut down for, we couldn't even see none of that. Common colds went out the window, flu went out the window. You ain't even hear it. Only thing you heard about was the vid. Everything else disappeared. But this we could see. We could see this fall. We could see something ain't right.
You got an earache, guess what? You got vid. Earache, you got the vid. You got a hangnail, you got the vid. You got upset stomach, oh, you got the vid. Everything was the vid.
So we ain't playing that this time. We ain't playing that this time. We know
if your car don't work, it might have the vid too. If your car don't want to start, it probably got the vid. I'm serious. Like, come on, let's keep it a buck. Like, it was ridiculous.
She, everything was the vid. You can mess around and cough if you want to. All you got to do is cough. All you got to do.
Well, see, it's about time for that to come around now. Anyway, another little pandemic thing because people are starting to get comfortable. People are starting to get back to normal
right now.
Yeah, but that's because people are starting to get comfortable again. You don't see as many people with masks on. You know, people are starting to hug again, shake hands. They ain't doing fist bumps as much anymore. You know what I'm saying? We getting back to almost the old normal. So now it's like, we don't like that. So we gonna shake it up again. We're gonna have China go ahead and throw another one out there, and that's how we gonna roll. We gonna rock. I mean, that's.
Yep. Well, it's shown on TV now. Pull it up. They're talking about the hospitals are packed out.
Mr. Who said maybe the whole world has cataracts. They might now. They might. They might. They can't see in the light. They can't see in the dark. They can't see at all. They're comatose. You know what I'm saying? They're very unconscious. They sleep. They need to wake up and get conscious.
I do believe more people are starting to wake up. I believe more people are starting to wake up. And they see this fabricated.
Well, the thing is, you can wake up, you can see the fabrication, but you got to start asking questions. Start digging in the ass. Start making them answer your questions. Get information. Tell them, be informative. I want to know. Why is this and that? You can know. You can wake up and see what's in front of you. But if you don't question what it is, waking up don't mean nothing.
Don't mean nothing.
Because you can't do nothing to combat against it. You're not sharing the knowledge with anybody else. You just see it and just keep moving like it ain't there. You at that point somebody worthless. So you might as well, if you conscious and you ain't unconscious, ask some questions. Don't matter who you ask the question to. A stranger in the street, be like, hey, so what's up with this, that, and the third? Exactly. You know? I mean, just to make somebody think about something. Like, wait a minute. And then when their thoughts, they might take it out to somebody else and be like, well, I heard just a random stranger say to me, blase, blase, blue. You know what I'm saying? That's how things get around. That's how a virus spreads. Let's spread that virus. Spread the virus of asking questions. We want answers. You ain't gonna get them if you don't asking questions. You can be as woke as you want to be. If you ain't asking questions and trying to get information, it ain't gonna make no sense.
And researching. Research for yourself. Don't listen to nothing nobody else tell you. They can enlighten you. They can enlighten you, but research for yourself. It's your own clarity.
When you ask the questions, they give you an answer. Research that answer. They ask you a question, they give you an answer. Research the answer they gave you. Look it up, because that's how I did it too. I went down many rabbit holes for a very long time. I'm still traveling down rabbit holes.
I'm staying in the rabbit. Rabbit hole. Welcome to the portal, y'all. Welcome to the portal where we peel back the onion over here. We peel it back. Yeah, shoot. Something don't seem right. You doggone right. I'm a question. I question everything. You always tell me, "What you think too hard?" Hey, that's what I got a mind for to think. Look into this, look into that.
I don't think there's such thing as overthinking. There ain't such things as overthinking. How do you overthink something? I mean, there's critical thinking. You can't overthink something. Like, you can't. How is it possible to overthink something? Like, I mean,
I've been told it all my life. all my life. Dead in this
I mean,
quilt.
simple things. I understand how you could look too deep into it and make it confusing for yourself when it's really not that hard. But because you're a critical thinker, you may think too deep into it. But it's not an overthink. You can't. How do you overthink something? Because you have a question, and within that answer, you can have another question within that answer they give you, and you can keep going. So it's really not overthinking; it's really getting to the bottom of it. I mean, I think questions and answers are infamous. I think it can go on forever as long as you ask the right questions. But if you're satisfied with the answer, that's when it stops. If you're not satisfied with the answer, ask more questions. You see what I'm saying?
Right. I like peeling back that onion. I like peeling it back. I deal with them tears. But I like peeling
Sometimes you
back that
got,
onion. Yeah,
but
let me
sometimes you
see.
gotta laugh at people from crying even when you're peeling back an onion.
Yep. Yeah, yep. That. Exactly.
Mm, 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 mm.
It's crazy.
I ain't seen no drones lately here though, but the sky's been kind of overcast and that fog and stuff. So, and I ain't really spent too much time outside because I'm not trying to inhale them particles and whatnot. But it's been kind of quiet around here as far as them drones go. For a hot minute now, they was around, but I really think that they're looking for them nukes that can't find them nukes, them hidden, them stolen nukes, and the nukes that got over across the border into the states. Like
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what they're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
I think
So
the president
allegedly, that's what the whole purpose of that situation that happened in front of the Trump Tower, to make people aware, a wake up call, to make people aware something ain't right here. Let me tell you what's going on. This will get your attention right here.
Yeah, and then let you know how easy it is to do something like that. They make it easy for people to do stuff like that. It shouldn't be that easy to take out that many people. It shouldn't be that easy. It shouldn't be that easy. I mean, with all the eyes in the skies, everywhere there's a camera. Everybody's got a phone. How is it that easy to take out that many innocent people just minding their business and virtually get away with it? If he wouldn't have started firing on the police, he probably could have got away with it. Because down in them parts, they really can't drive their cruisers down there in them streets. So he could have kept plowing more people out and just basically got away. Unless they got him on horseback, because they got mounted police officers down there. But at the same time, they do these things and damn near get away with it. How is it that easy when you got eyes everywhere, on every corner, every phone, any device you have is recording you? Like, come on. Look how much stuff's coming out now about how the dude did this before he rode down them people. He had those meta glasses on a week before the incident and rode a bike down Bourbon Street and recorded everything. Had the glasses on, recorded his whole trip. Now you got all that information now, but you didn't have it then. But you knew, but everything's connected. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and look, this is the situation that happened there with the in front of the Trump Tower. This is an opinion of the way the breakdown of what the whole reason why this guy did what he did and the way he did what he did. And they saying that that wasn't even him that was in that vehicle. Now how it blew up, but they was able to identify him by his paper identification. Anywho, they called his name, and behind his name was a rabbit hole. And that was that interview that I posted the other day was about. And this right here is a short version of that. And it do make a whole lot of sense. And it really is a wake-up call once you check it out. There we go. Hold up. Come on, StreamYard. Don't start tripping today. StreamYard know it been tripping. And they said it's loading now. This StreamYard bill is too high for it to be doing this. I think I'm gonna have to find another server. Well, here we go.
Okay, this is long, but this is apparently the full story on the Cybertruck incident. Apparently, Sean Ryan says he's going into hiding following the release of his most recent episode where he shares an email allegedly sent by Matthew Livelsberger before the Trump Hotel explosion. Guest Sam Shoemate says that he was sent an email on Tuesday from Livelsberger before the explosion, saying the drones over New Jersey were operating by the use of a gravitic propulsion system. Now, only the US and China have this capability, according to the email. On December 31st, Sam received an email allegedly from Matthew Livelsberger, who would be named as the perpetrator in the detonation of a Tesla Cybertruck at Trump Tower following the following day. Ryan said on YouTube, here is what the email said, according to Sam Osor. In case I do not make it to my decision point or on to the Mexico border, I'm sending this now. Please do not release this until 1 January and keep my identity private until then. First off, I'm not under duress or hostile influence or control. My first car was a 2006 black Ford Mustang V6 for verification. What we have been seeing with drones is the operational use of gravitic propulsion systems powered by aircraft by, most recently, China in the East Coast, but throughout history, the US. Only we in China have this capability. Our open location for this activity in the box is below. China has been launching them from the Atlantic, from submarines for years, but this activity recently has picked up. As of now, it's just a show of force, and they're using it similar to how they use the balloon for SIGINT and ISR, which is also part of the integrated comm system. There are dozens of those balloons in the air at any given time. Thus, so what is, because of the speed and stealth of these unmanned AC, they are the most dangerous threat to national security that has ever existed. They basically have an unlimited payload capacity and can park it over the White House if they wanted. It's checkmate. USG needs to give the history of this. How are we employing it and weaponizing it? How China is employing them and what the way forward is. China is poised to attack anywhere in the East Coast. I've been followed for over a week now from likely Homeland or FBI, and they're looking to move on me and are unlikely going to let me cross into Mexico, but won't because they know I am armed and I have a massive VBIED. I've been trying to maintain a very visible profile and have kept my phone, and they are definitely digitally tracking me. I have knowledge of this program and also war crimes that were covered up during airstrikes in Nimruz province, Afghanistan in 2019 by the admin, DOD, DEA, and CIA. I conducted targeting for these strikes of over 125 buildings. 65 were struck because of CIVCAS. It killed hundreds of civilians in a single day. US FORA continued strikes after spotting civilians on initial ISR. It was supposed to take 6 minutes and scramble all aircraft in CENTCOM. The UN basically called these war crimes, but the administration made them disappear. I was part of that cover-up with US FORA and Agent Redacted of the DEA, so I don't know if my abduction attempt is related to either. I worked with Jen Miller's 10 staff on this as well as the response to Bala Murghab, AOBS commander at the time, can validate this. You need to elevate this to the media so we avoid a world war, because this is a mutually assured destruction situation. For vetting, my LinkedIn is Matt Berg or Matthew Livelsberger, an active duty 1, 8Z. Out of 1 to 10, my profile is public. I have an active TSSCI with a UAP USAP access.
Military.
Well, damn.
Kawika-dink or what? That's why I had to drop that freaking news the other day. That's crazy. If that's the thing, that is crazy.
Oh, that's the thing. She's not lying about all that. Like it's a thing. Wow.
Wow. Wow is right.
And this is only the first week of the new year. Man, oh man, oh man. Mm-mm-mm.
What can you say?
I don't know. It's just a lot. You know, it's really overwhelming. It's a lot in every direction, every area. You know, not including like your own personal life. Like people got things going on in their home. You know what I'm saying? Then you got everything else going out in the streets, and you got all this other extra stuff that we have to worry about. And it's just a lot. They just put a lot on people. They just put a lot on the mental states of individuals, and you wonder why folks trip out because it's a lot. It's just a lot.
Yep.
Man,
Yeah. Hold for a second. Hold it down for a second.
I yeah, I think more than anything, as a people, we really need to like right now. I mean, with this weather, if you in like the Texas area, get your stuff together because we know I can feel the cold. I can feel the cold coming, and it's a different kind of cold. It's not a normal cold. I mean, it gets cold in Texas around this time, but this is a different kind of cold. It seems colder than the cold. Like it's like you said, almost like an air conditioning cold. Like Freon type cold, which could have a lot to do with it. I mean, so he said they would tell you they are protecting us. Yeah, absolutely, they'll tell you that, but that doesn't mean that they'll tell you anything. They'll tell you anything, but they won't tell us what we really want to know. They pee in your hand and tell you it's rain. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of that. I mean, I know you're tired of it. I know many other people are tired of it, but we have to start asking the questions and not being afraid to look like a conspiracy theorist and look like you little cuckoo off your rocker. Because that's what they want you to look like and not ask them questions. You really need to start asking them questions to all
Thank
them people and saying what is really, really going on here. Even
you.
to your
Right.
neighbor, be like, hey, have you ever noticed? Well, maybe you should ask such and such. Do you know anybody you could ask? People that are going to the church. Ask your pastor, hey, have you noticed? Don't act like you questioning God or questioning whatever, but just ask, have you noticed certain things? Have you seen certain things? If you talk to your garbage person, ask them. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't
Right.
hurt to ask me, have you noticed anything strange? I mean, even people that think about the job of a garbage collector. How do they know that there ain't something funky in a trash can they about to pick up and travel with? And it's
Exactly.
not be able to be remotely detonated to where they have to worry about their travels and stuff. Like I mean, things are crazy in this world, and with AI and everything that's done by computers and remote detonations and remote controls and all the other stuff. Like we really have to be vigilant and careful about what is really going on here.
Exactly.
So many things can be manipulated without leaving your home. If you have the right technology, you can do so many things without leaving your home.
So many things. And that's definitely gonna be my plan. Definitely gonna be my plan. For real, for real. If what I
All
ain't
right,
got,
Mr.
I
Cole,
ain't
I'm about
gonna
to
have
go
it.
on
Ain't gonna
mute for
worry
a
about
second.
it. I ain't already got it, I ain't gonna worry about it.
You hear me, Mr. Cole? I'm about to go on mute for a second.
Okay. That's right. If I ain't got it, I ain't gonna worry about it. Take what I got and make the best of it. That's why I never can stress enough to prepare yourself, because when the winter's gonna hit, we can feel it brewing. Come on now. It's impossible for you not be able to feel it brewing. You can tell something going on in places that never happened before. Now, some places, from some people I talked to on the phone, was talking about it was warmer there November, December when they normally have snow. They couldn't understand why it's so much warmer where they at. back in November, December. Here comes January, all these different states when they get hit, boom. And some of those was the one that would normally get hit in November, December. Don't fall for that global warming. Don't fall for that. That's a bunch of bull. That's my opinion. Everybody got one. But I feel, in my opinion, that's a bunch of bull. Global warming. Okay. Okay, global warming. But y'all bundle up. Be safe out there. Living in some crazy, crazy times. That's a whole fact. From New York and Washington, you know, they always be the one to get the snow. But they finna get hit real hard. Real hard. I listened to the news today. I listened for the weather. And it was talking about how much DC finna get from tonight, starting like 10 o'clock until Tuesday. Right when it's supposed to be a whole lot of people in Washington. They're gonna thin the crowd out, I bet you that. They crazy is on the weather belt in that doggone weather. Job bye. Anniversary of the January the 6th insurrection. Oh, that window is blowing out there. Shaking my house.
Yeah, I got cold. I had to go on mute so I can get up and make me a glass of tea because I'm cold now. I mean, I ain't got the air on, I ain't got the heat on, but I don't necessarily want to turn the heat on, but I might have to because it's a little chilly nipply up in here. Yeah.
For real. Y'all make sure y'all bundle up.
Give me 1 second. I'm about to go turn my heat on because I'm for real. I just got a whole chill down my whole body. Like it's getting cold. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but it probably got 10 degrees colder than what it was when I ran to the store and there wasn't no food in it. So let me go on mute real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. So my heat on. I'm gonna bundle up good tonight. Shoot. Well, I ain't got to go out there in the morning. Shoot. About to be crazy out there. What's doing on there, Miss Uwe? Come on up here. Let's see. Y'all can drop down out the bushes. Don't be scared. Say, all we want is the truth. Our government educates all the wrong people. Oh, and you absolutely right about that. They are protecting us. Yeah, okay, of course they'll tell. That's exactly what they're gonna tell us. Chaos bring change. So they bring the chaos so they can have a reason to tell us they're protecting us, so they can bring out the agenda. It's repetitive. This is nothing new to none of us. Our representative, they voting on and hiding everything. They know. Yeah, of course. They're gonna hide everything. They're gonna hide everything.
Just by them hiding it is the way that they can say they don't know what's going on. So we're just gonna protect you until we get more information. This is what we need y'all to do. Come on, man.
Sorry to my dragon.
Stop playing.
How the fog affect our airlines? Well, if it's particles in that fog, I mean, no telling they can do anything to an airplane. There were a lot of airplanes been falling out the sky. Why am I
know
want to know?
Some planes were grounded. I had a family member coming from out of the country, and they flights. I mean, they missed. Their flight was delayed, which meant they missed their their flight, once they got into the States, their connecting flight they missed. They had to go through customs, which means the next flight that they could get after that they missed. So they ended up having to rent a car from the airport and drive back home because the planes are all messed up and the flights are all messed up. I wouldn't suggest nobody getting on a plane anytime soon. Things are too crazy. I'm just happy my family members back home though, because I was worried about it. I was like, man, all this crazy stuff coming on, they need to come home and get home now.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to get home.
The unexplained doggone planes just falling out the sky.
Unexplained planes falling out of the sky, unexplained flying objects, unexplained fog, unexplained viruses. Everything's always unexplained.
Mm-hmm.
We need some explanation. Explain something.
It's the reason for all of it. Of course, it's a reason. But what they want you to know the reason? Well, I hope they don't shut down TikTok on the 19th. Because a lot of information comes from there. Y'all better download Lemonade. If y'all TikTokers, download Lemonade. And it merges over. Just in case they're
going to lemonade, like the drink, but lemon 8. And lemon the number 8.
Number 8, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
It got real cold. It's got real cold. Like, man. Whew, child.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't feel this kind of cold in Texas. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't feel this kind of cold in Texas. Like it got up north cold. But
you might fix me some coffee and bundle up. Y'all do the same thing. Y'all do the same thing. Shoot.
Yeah.
Enjoy your word before you wrap it up.
Not really. Just like I said, just be vigilant, be safe, stay warm, make sure, before anything hits real hard. I mean, we don't know what the timeline is as far as these storms go, but if you got time to get out to the store early in the morning or whenever, just make sure you got what you need and, keep an eye on your kids and, maybe get their homework assignments for the next week and just keep them home. You know what I mean? Just keep your head on a swivel because you just don't know. You just don't know. There's too much happening all at once. So you got the inauguration. You got the swearing in. You got all that stuff going on right now, and it's just too much. Best thing you do is make sure your family's together, everybody home, everybody good, and get to know your neighbors. That's all I can say. Like what I'm saying. Like that's it.
That's right. That's exactly right. All right. You hold it down. Talk to you in a little bit.
Miss Uwe said her furnace turned on because it's really that cold. Wow. It turned on by itself, huh? Wow, yeah, it got cold. It got cold quick.
Sure did.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, it ain't no joke. So everybody be warm, everybody be careful. And I'll holler at you next time. I don't know when the next time I can go on because I'm back to work now and I work crazy hours. So I'll try to catch it when I catch it.
All right. That's the deal. That's what it is.
All right. Salute.
All right. Salute. Yeah. Now bundle up. Be safe. Be vigilant. Look on your loved one. Keep them closed. Keep your eyes open. Your ears open. It's a lot going on. And like always, this goddess will definitely be back so we can chit chat. Salute.
I ain't tryna judge nobody. I just wanna party. I ain't tryna judge nobody. I just wanna party. I ain't tryna judge nobody. I can't judge nobody. Oh no, 'cause I'm only human too. That's why I'm at my own. own damn business. Honey, you should mind your business too. Oh yes, yeah. I can't judge nobody, 'cause I'm only human too. That's why I mind my own damn business. Honey, you should mind your business too. Oh yes. Listen, I went down to the club just to have a good time. Ain't really had nothing, nobody on my mind. I just wanna relax, yes sir. I wanna do my thing. Ooh, but here comes somebody swerving in my lane. Yeah, coming out your mouth about somebody else. When you know damn well you ain't doing too good yourself. Yes, always talking down on other people. You ain't no better than nobody. We all equal. I can't judge nobody. Oh no, 'cause I'm only human too. Oh yeah, that's why I mind my own damn business. Honey, you should mind your business too. Oh yes, yeah. I can't judge nobody. 'Cause I'm only human too. That's why I mind my own damn business. Honey, you should mind your business too. Oh yeah. 'Cause if they talk about you, they'll talk about me. Oh, maybe not to my face, y'all, but probably soon as I leave. Yeah, what's in your heart? One day it gotta come out. But I bet not hear my name come out your mouth. Yeah, Lord knows I'm humble, but I'm far from stupid. I was raised in the ghetto, don't make me prove it. Yeah, better let the song, let this be your lesson. To mind your business and count your blessing. Yes, 'cause I ain't trying to judge nobody.